took a bite out of it. There's a little chomp.
This one's a little scary. I feel like it's gonna move. It was my birthday. I truly feel so lucky, so grateful. Just, I feel so overwhelmed with love and inspiration to really just soak up every single beautiful little thing and moment. Thank you so incredibly much for being here, friends. I'm August, I'm reading. I wanted to share a little birthday haul. One is actually this scarf. I'm not a name brand person at all, but this is a vintage, I'll name drop, Ralph Lauren scarf. This is so freaking pretty. Also, I have to acknowledge I did get my chest tattooed. I did get a chest tattoo, and it says ardent, which is one of my favorite words. It just, you're all readers and book people, but ardent is how I would definitely describe myself. Just very passionate, full of love, full of a lot of emotion, a lot of sincerity. So ardent has always felt like the most encapsulated feeling, and how often I like clutch my heart. And yeah, so I got that for my birthday. Actually, I got the word ardent tattooed. This was so painful. Bruh, I can't express like how painful that was. That was probably one of the most painful tattoos I've gotten, which I did actually count recently. I have over 50 tattoos now. I still have so much real estate left. I got this beautiful scarf, and then I also I got a paper mache, one of my favorite animals, which is a goose, which I had a goose cake this year, which is amazing. If you've been here for a while, you might know I do have like a goose tattoo. I got that several years ago now. At my old apartment, I used to just sit and watch the Canada goose all on the lake when they would migrate, and I have just such a big love for these birds. So really leaning into that and getting this was just really special. And it was so funny, the guy working there was on the phone. I was getting ready to cash out and buy this, and he was like, I gotta go, there's a goose headed my way. Yes, I think it's paper mache. I don't know, I thought that was just really funny. So those were the two things I got on my birthday. I was so spoiled, so treated. My sister came to visit, which was so lovely. Windows are open right now, and there's like a nice breeze. So if you hear any background noise, it's just a very, very, very nice sound. And a little bird call. I want to be able to identify those bird calls. Who is that? We should put my goose somewhere where you can see. There. Yes. Shortly after my birthday, there was the first library book sale of the year, which I haven't been to a library book sale in a long time, so that was such a special treat. And I did end up getting 2 books that I wanted to share with you all. First book I picked up was The Butterfly Shade. This is by Aimee Bender. I love this cover. This sounds really up my alley, fingers crossed. This follows our main female protagonist. It starts out when she's younger. Her mother is taken to a mental hospital after a psychotic episode. She's 8 years old, and this is the sentence that really got to me. Next to the couch on which she's sleeping, there is a lovely lamp adorned with butterflies. When she wakes, Francie spies a dead butterfly, exactly matching the ones on the lamp, floating in a glass of water. She drinks it before her babysitter can see. I'm immediately intrigued. Because I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like most of us have memories from childhood that if we try to express them sound so outlandish and strange and peculiar, and our parents are like, that never happened. This feels like that. This feels like you're on the precipice of like waking and dreaming and childhood, nostalgia. This magical realism, surrealist novel, it sounds like it teeters on the subconscious as well, which I really, really like. So 20 years later, Francie is compelled to make sense of that moment and 2 other incidents: her discovery of a desiccated beetle from a school paper and a bouquet of dried roses from some curtains. Her recall is exact. She is sure these things happened. But despite her certainty, she wrestles with the hold these memories maintain over her and what they say about her own place in the world. She begins to question her relationship to reality. I love books like that. The downward spiral. Oh my gosh, that sounds so up my alley. I'm very excited. I feel like I want to pick this one up sooner rather than later. I'll talk about it a little bit more in a second. But the other book, I found this gorgeous edition of a Haruki Murakami novel. This is so stunning, gorgeous. I can't believe this was there. And this is, I don't have this title memorized yet, The Colorless Tsukuru, Tazaki, and His Years of Pilgrimage, which if and when I do read this, it will be my 5th Murakami, I believe. I started out reading Dance, Dance, Dance. That was my first Murakami I ever read. And that is what made me fall in love with his writing style. And then I read Sputnik Sweetheart, which is one of my favorite books of all time. I read The Strange Library, and then I read After Dark. So I think that's all that I've read so far. I don't know what this is about. There's no plot description. And I'm fine with that. I like that. I'd rather keep it that way, honestly. Totally content with that. So, pick that up. Wonderful finds. Honestly, so happy about these. Now let's talk about what I'm currently reading, which is nothing. Bruh, I'm not reading anything right now. I am in such a big reading slump, which is very unfortunate, but it was bound to happen, okay? I'm not upset about it because I had, if you watched my last vlog, I'll link it down below in case you missed it, I had 3 5-star books in a row. What are the odds of that ever happening again in my life? Pretty low, probably. I was blessed. I was blessed, okay? I know I was really, really, really lucky to have 3 5-star reads in a row. That was just so exquisite, so memorable, so wonderful. Everything I've picked up since then, which has been quite a few books, I'm DNFing right and left. And it's because I'm being picky. So all the books that I've been picking up, I just know aren't gonna hit the same. So it's expectation, it's grappling with disappointment. I knew this would happen, and that's okay. So I thought, let's start fresh, clean slate. And I am finally, I'm gonna read Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert. I don't even remember where I found this, where I got it, but I have a vlog somewhere where this was in a book haul back in like 2022. Okay, it has been way too long. I love this edition. I love that it's already really well loved and well used. I love the font size. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to read this. This feels like the perfect time. This edition is translated by Francis Stiegmuller. I am so grateful that I really don't know much about it, and I've never had anything spoiled about it. So we're gonna go into this not really knowing a whole lot, which is my favorite way to go into a book. I'm just gonna read the back of this. We can experience it together. If you've already read this, then I'm sorry. For daring to peer into the heart of an adulteress and enumerate its contents with profound dispassion, the author of Madame Bovary was tried for, quote, offenses against morality and religion, unquote. What shocks us today about Flaubert's devastatingly realized tale of a young woman destroyed by the reckless pursuit of her romantic dreams is its pure artistry. The poise of its narrative structure, the opulence of its prose, marvelously captured in the acclaimed Stiegmuller translation, and its creation of a world whose minor figures are as vital as its doomed heroine. In reading Madame Bovary, one experiences a work that remains genuinely revolutionary a century and a half after its creation. I'm very excited, so this is what we're gonna read. We're gonna read this. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for being here, friends. I'm very grateful. My heart is very full. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually get ready to film a specific book recommendation video. That'll probably come out before this vlog, I'm assuming, because I want to make progress on this. But I'll be sure to link that video down below. I'm very excited. I have been slowly but surely accumulating titles where I can do more specific book recommendations. I did my like books that feel Lynchian video, and I want to continue that because I have so many other books that I feel like really fit in to very specific themes that I personally like and look for in literature. So kind of creating these little guides that I think will help inspire people to find new books, maybe, hopefully. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing really well. I'll check in with you very soon. Winston. It is apparently the last nice day we're gonna have for at least a week and a half or 2 weeks, and I'm devastated about that. It's like 75 degrees out right now. It is so beautiful. I've already gone for a walk. Might try and go for another one after dinner just because it's so nice, and I really need to soak it up because I think it's gonna drop back down to like a high of 50 degrees for the next. Oh my god, he biffed it. He biffed it. Winston fell off the windowsill. Oh, honey. Are you okay, honey? Oh my god. I caught him. Like, fully, his whole naked little torso just went like a limp dough ball. Just. Anyway, it is so divine outside. I think right now it's getting overcast, but it's been like blue skies all day. I'm really, really, really trying to take advantage of it. So I'm gonna go sit outside for a little bit longer. I've been outside for most of today already, and I want to read more of Madame Bovary. I'm absolutely loving this. I think I'm always surprised. Sir, you just had dinner. I'm always so surprised when a classic is so fun to read and easily accessible, and I'm just annotating. I have a really wonderful time. I am getting really lost in the story when I pick it up. I'm not that far, but every time I pick it up, I'm just really, really greatly, deeply enjoying it. So I think I'm gonna go back outside before having dinner, maybe go for one more walk, because yeah, I think it's gonna be really cold and kind of dreary for the next 2 weeks, and I need to soak up the sun. Oh, the sun just came back out. I have my my spiky sunnies, which I love so much. My friend and I have a joke that we have like our gas station faces, which is when we don't want anyone to approach us, and I think these are my gas station sunnies. Like, please don't talk to me, don't look at me. I will hurt you. I love these so much, and what's wonderful about them too is that they are UV 400, so they actually have so much protection. These are great for music festivals, I will say, for going oomps, 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 oomps. Okay, I'm gonna go outside and read. Why am I inside? Why are we inside still? Okay.